When the Bradley flipped over, one of the guys was thrown from a turret and kind of caught underneath it. So he was alive for a while, and the guys could hear him screaming as he burned alive. They found parts of their friends on the streets 2 blocks away and spent the day just cleaning up body parts. There was a female MP whose fiance watched as she was decapitated by a rocket-propelled grenade. And then it just seemed like things got worse and worse. The medics talked about putting guys in body bags that were specially made for liquefied remains. And we were writing the Blood Brothers series. We were worried about putting those details into the story because they're horrible. And anyone who reads that story is going to be, it makes you sort of nauseated to think about it. And I worried about the families, and I worried about the guys themselves having to relive it. One of the things they say about PTSD is if you can tell the story enough times, it doesn't have, the details don't have as much of an effect on you as they would the first time you tell the story. At the same time, I know that a lot of them are dealing with mental health issues. They call and they tell me what's going on. And I don't think that we as Americans are going to understand why they have post-traumatic stress disorder until we can see the world as they've seen it. I think with this vague understanding of PTSD as guys having nightmares or jumping at loud noises, but not understanding where it comes from. And I think we sterilize our reporting and don't tell people what war looks like. They were the hardest hit unit in the battalion. They lost 31 men in Charlie Company and 2nd Platoon. The platoon's about 40 guys. They lost 9 men. And they had a 19-year-old friend, Ross McGinnis, who everyone just loved. He was silly. They were driving through the streets of Adamia, and a 13-year-old kid, paid $50, throws a grenade into the turret of their Humvee, and Ross sees it go down and yells "grenade," and nobody else sees it. And everyone's yelling, "Where is it? Where is it?" And Ross is the only one that can see it, so he's chasing it down through the turret. He can hear it, and he's chasing it down. Plenty of time to jump out, and instead he followed it down back into the Humvee and threw himself against it and saved 4 of his friends. But those 4 friends, you talk about living every day of their life for Ross now, but they also think a lot about what they could have done to save him. It haunts them every day. For me, I wasn't watching my friends die. I was watching guys I just met, and these guys had so strongly bonded, and I don't think I understood that part of PTSD. It's not just killing, and it's not just seeing blood. It's knowing the people. It's losing your family members and watching them die horrifically. I don't think I have post-traumatic stress disorder, but I could see how it would get there. It's easy to see how it would build up to that.